Today, we are going to be looking at 5 of the richest Roblox users who have been banned on Please Donate, ranging from reasons such as being racist all the way to being exposed as pedophiles, and we're going to start off with Aimfever, who became known for not just what he did on video, but also off it. Aimfever was one of the first content creators who made content for donation games, specifically Please Donate, and was also at the time a talented developer with his hit game, Guess the Logo. Unfortunately, Aimfever has been exposed for telling a kid to off himself on stream and also seeming to harass the kid on top of that.
How do you feel right now?
I don't know.
So, alright, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do now. Alright?
Yeah.
So, first of all, I'm gonna ban you from my server because you're a dirty beggar. So, that's the thing in the first place. And second one, you don't deserve to be Noah's friend, to be honest. And you're a horrible person, to be honest. Just yourself, man. Bye bye.
But what he did off stream was just as bad, as during a Discord event, he would expose himself for being a blatant racist.
Guys, bitch ass nigga, fuck you bitch ass nigga.
What Aimfever did was downright terrible, but what NicoCoder did is arguably worse. NicoCoder was one of the biggest developers on the Roblox platform, and had released some hit games like Car Destroying Simulator and Sail Hangout. But in late 2021, he would help create the viral hit game called The Presentation, which currently, as of the making of this video, has over 225 million visits and would also go viral with his outrageous spending sprees on Please Donate. But sadly, most of people's greatest achievements have a dark shadow that overcast it, and what Nico allegedly did was just downright terrible. Nico would be exposed and banned from Please Donate and Hasm's Discord server in May of 2023 for being pedoromantical towards a minor, as well as doubling down on the situation by saying he will sue people for defamation over the situation. Shameful. However, what Drewy did was just downright disgraceful. Drewy was one of the most popular content creators for the biggest prison game on Roblox, Jailbreak. And after the release of Please Donate, Drewy started to make content on Please Donate, gathering over 80,000 subscribers and had a pretty established community around him. But as Isaac Newton once said, what goes up must come down. And in Drewy's case, he needs to stay down. In late May of 2022, Drewy would engage very inappropriate messages towards a minor, and not only would he do that behind the scenes, he would also allegedly involve himself with the infamous Hasm channel, which at the time was fake donation streams to scam kids. And worst of all, he did it under the owner of Please Donate's name to bring in more people to the streams. But while he was bringing out his horrible self, at least he was himself, unlike the next spot on our list who pretended to be someone they're not. Kentoishi, or more widely known as Michelle Bright, was at the time one of the most respected people in the community for always supporting creators and thinking about others rather than just using all the money he received on himself. However, in April of 2023, Michelle Bright turned out to have never existed, and the man behind all this was Kentoishi. And while he possibly could have scammed dozens of people over just simply being someone he's not, what he did as this character was downright disgusting. Kentoishi was exposed for not only lying to everyone over this Michelle Bright character, but also exploited a 17-year-old minor who was heterosexual into thinking he was an 18-year-old girl, which ended up resulting into them flirting and dating. However, that's nothing compared to the worst spot on our list, as what Venix did should be considered illegal. Venix was the owner of one of the biggest Discord servers at the time called V's Domain, which at the time had over 400,000 members and was thriving in the community. But unfortunately, the worst things happened throughout this Discord's existence. Most importantly, Venix's relations with people in that Discord, specifically the minors, or in this case, the survivors that had to witness the psychological trauma within the server. Venix would be exposed and banned in June of 2022 after multiple very young women came out to speak the truth about her. She would tell people that she had done stuff with her brother, as well as asking a 14-year-old girl to for her and touch herself on camera. And not only this, Venix would spend tens of millions to people in the community in exchange for explicit images from people in her community, which goes to show that all of these users seem to be well-deserved bans and no possible unban in the future. Do you think they were all deserved? Let me know down in the comments.